And well, man at first, and now for Seattle, Michael Arroyo. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. Goes to second, safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the Kendall Monroe. Up next for the A's. First pitch misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bang! It just got out of here. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time. And
third baseman number 1, Kendall Monroe.
That clips the corner.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Now one missed. A's leading by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
1-2 here. Runner on the go. Headed towards the corner. He's got it, and that'll do it.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This to third, Monroe. Sends it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. So digging in, Kendall Monroe. He's already homered here in this one. That's inside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's going to be Kendall Monroe. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Chavis makes a nice running catch. Monroe made a big contribution despite the loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to the left. Urias tosses across to first, and that is the third. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And the 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player,
bottom of the fourth, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kendall Monroe. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he dodges that fastball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the right-hander deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Up and in, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first. So just a 2-out single. 2 outs, runner at first. Rene Pinto up next for the A's. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no run. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Kendall Monroe. Bourbon, 22 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2025. And first offering is fouled off. The M's up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And another ball. That one not close. And it's 3-2. In the air right field. Fletcher on his way over. And that ends the inning. Monroe managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
First for the victorious Seattle.
Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Green leads off first with 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Clark Elliott up next for the A's. There goes the runner. And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his backside to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, nice job getting there. Good.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Out to center. And that's the inning. Foul ball there. Two outs. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he's safe at first.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Runner on the go. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. One run is in, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Nicely done.
And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in for Oakland, Kendall Monroe. Hit hard. That gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Clark Elliott up next for the A's. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bounce to third. Throws to first in time. And we stayed. Go ahead run on base. Here's Luis Urias. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings and misses. Strike one.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Close, but call the ball. Ball one. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Just got him on that one.
If you want to be a great team.
Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the frame. One left for Seattle. So up next, Kendall Monroe.
So clutch, you could argue.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. One down. Clark Elliott up next for the A's. On the ground, right side. There's one. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now they've got some speed on first. So
Runner takes off. Bounce to the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
he needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
0-1 down. On the ground to third. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam.
Up next, the third baseman,
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A solo shot. His second homer of this series. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
One out, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Brandon Drury. That's to third. To first. That's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. 2 on, 1 out. Rene Pinto up next for the A's. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch.
Runner on the move. In the air out towards right center. Gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners have won 4 in a row.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip. A sweep in this series before heading back home. This is the team.